So what's good, everybody? We're here broadcasting off the beaten path. I'm going to count down 9 days until this hangout, and just playing around with this. This isn't a virtual event. I did something in real life in Huntsville when I was there, and just trying to see what happened on the digital aspect of it. And I'm not going to talk about things which are interesting topics which you can spend a lifetime looking into. Such as the Federal Reserve, Operation Northwoods, Project for the New American Century. What else is interesting? Suppressed technologies, secret governments. The list goes on and on. 9/11, Building 7, the trillions of dollars that were announced before 9/11 that disappeared. The money that some of these politicians, such as Mrs. Clinton, pocketed after winning or losing the election. All of these things are interesting topics that many people don't know about, and you can look into each of them yourselves, and you can spend a lot of time on that. And I've looked into some of those. One of the things that I'm more interested in, and that is actually going to have more effect on the world, is an internal experience, a spiritual experience. That is the biggest conspiracy out of them all. It is not a conspiracy, it is the truth. And what you're looking at is, I kind of came up with this term, an internal astronaut. You know, there's plenty to explore in the outer space, in the outer realms, but there's also much more, or just as much to explore in the inner realms. And the thing is, we all have access to the inner realms, and you don't need a spaceship. Your body is an actual spaceship. You're made of space dust. You're made of the same thing that the sun is made of. The things that were in you came from stars, so you're made of stardust. And your essence, your consciousness, your soul, your spirit, or whatever, is what you can have a direct experience of, because that is what is listening to this and what is observing this. So the biggest conspiracy, the biggest truth, the biggest thing that they don't want us to know is who we truly are. And that is available for us all, regardless of what you believe, your religion, or your upbringing. So part of this conversation is to talk about these things in the open. And I speak of it matter-of-factly because these are the things that I've experienced. And I know I may be ahead of some people, and some people are ahead of me. We're all on different levels, but I just want to share my experience and my story to hopefully help, because I see the potential. I see that this information isn't talked about in a real way. And I just don't want to sugarcoat anything. It's just the truth. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm just letting you know, giving you a heads up when it's happening, when it's coming. This is who I am. This is what I look like. This is what I'm going to be talking about. And again, this is about what you can experience yourself. And we can discuss a lot of things. I'm going to kind of leave it open to kind of see where it goes. But I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm going to count down. I'm going to do one of these videos in a location I've never been, such as this one. I'm going to count down from 9 days until the actual event, 7 o'clock on August 18th. It's going to be a Google Hangout. And we're just going to have a discussion, and it could be one and only, or it could be the start of something. Who knows? I believe we have untapped potential on this planet that we are not reaching into due to ignorance. And ignorance can be easily solved with an open mind. Like the good quote that I've heard is, a closed mind is one that isn't working right. So that's all I want to say. And one of the reasons, again, I've mentioned this before, is a quote really hit me from MLK, saying that those who love peace need to organize and be just as vigilant in planning and structure as those who love war. And we can see what trajectory we're on as humanity if we continue to do what we've been doing and believe what we've been believing and treat each other the way we've been treating each other. If people want change, they don't know exactly what to do or how to do it. And I just want to be involved in that conversation. And we're going to start that conversation. And I want you to be there. Regardless of what you believe in, all this stuff, you can come in, you can listen, you can chime in. It's just going to be a discussion. We're just going to learn. I'm going to learn, and that's what it's all about, because you never stop learning. All right, y'all. Peace.